stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. To the Cosmic Consciousness family and the Soul Control team. I'm just out here walking and grounded in nature. Grounded with Mama Gaia and connected with Father Sky. It ain't no sun out, well maybe y'all can see it, but all in the same, it's a beautiful day. You know, we gotta get it in one way or another. I greet all the sons and daughters of light, star seeds, light workers, indigos, rainbow, crystal children, reincarnated ascended masters, reincarnated priestesses and goddesses of the highest order. I greet you all in love and light. We're gonna go to the fire here. Sit in the purification of fire. Burn off all the toxic energy, all the lower vibratory frequencies, any unwanted feelings, any energetic energies of discord. You're gonna release it. Give it to the flame of the fire. We give utmost acknowledgement to the innermost being known as our higher self, the God within. We give acknowledgement to our spirit guides, angelic guides, ancestor and ancestral watchers. We thank them in gratitude for their help and assistance in this 3D realm of vibratory force. Ashe. Love and light, love and light, love and light. Health and wholeness, health and wholeness, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, stillness and abundance, stillness and abundance. Hope to find everyone feeling good for no reason at all in the highest version of your true and authentic self, man. It's good to be in a place of authenticity. My highest existence is in being authentic. Once again, I hope everybody in the highest version of your true and authentic self. Positivity is important, and that's the reason that my existence is in being authentic. Because if I'm trying to do anything else, I'm not being me. Positivity is important. I was asked, Sawu, why do I keep seeing numbers in synchronicity? And I said, do you want me to answer that? Or do you want to rethink the question? Long story short, I said it's not the fact that why do you keep seeing them, why do you keep noticing them? What I mean is, synchronicity's always been present. We just ain't always been woke to them. Synchronicity's always been trying to redirect us, guide us, lead us, give us messages. They always been around us, instructing us, blessing us, correcting us, through all our experiences. As I said, we just ain't been woke to pay attention to them. Now everybody woke, So you'll probably be seeing them all the time. The question is, though, what are they telling you? It's not about if you're seeing synchronicities and you're able to tell somebody about it. What are the synchronicities you seeing telling you? I was also asked, how can I be productive? I'm doing all I can to get ahead. And it seems like nothing I do is working. I said, stop. Are you listening to yourself the way I'm listening to you? Are you your best listener? Or do you just want me to hear what you got to say? Because if you're listening to yourself the way I just heard that, then the problem is real clear. And I illustrated it exactly the way it sounded to me so y'all could feel energetically and in frequency what was exactly being communicated. Not what's being said, but what was being communicated energetically. Now, for those who walking with me, that probably sounded like a complaint to you. And that's my point. How you gonna produce productivity? How you gonna create productively? How you gonna add on or grow or manifest anything with a complaining spirit? I know what a complaining spirit feels like, because I've been a complaining spirit before. So when I speak about things, I'm really speaking to things, because I've been there and I've done that. And for those who been there and done that, y'all feel exactly where I'm coming from. If you complaining to the universe by way of complaining to people, then the universe hear you just like people hear you. On a higher end. If you're grateful to the universe and thankful to the universe like you're grateful and thankful to people, you'll see a whole different stream flow into your life. So, one, if you're listening to yourself, and if you don't sound right to yourself in what you're saying, you ain't gonna sound right to others. Two, if you sound like you're complaining through what you express to me, you'll probably sound like to others. Three, if you can accept, admit, adapt, and adjust your attitude to the proper calibrations of more positive frequencies, you will see the results of physical manifestation flowing to your life. Four, to be more productive, we got to be more positive. I hope y'all got something from that story. I'm saying all that to say this. Seeking God is within. Seeking God is within. And it is manifested through man and demonstrated in the outer world. In layman terms, if you caught up looking for wonders, you're probably missing all the signs. To my star seeds, to my light workers, to my chosen ones, if you chosen, you probably got spiteful watchers. You probably got spiteful watchers close to you, trying to stay close to you. Stay in your protection. Your protection is knowledge of yourself. And in knowledge of self, if you recognize the God in you, then celebrate the God in others. Because you ain't the only one. What you put out, you will get back. I'm led to speak to some things today. Salute those who doing the shadow work. Salute those who familiar with what the shadow work is. Salute those who are advancing in the shadow work. Because we got some distant runners. We got some long distant runners where the shadow work needs to be done. I don't know why anyone would run from their own shadow. I'm saying that to say that when we're doing shadow work, we got to take our face off to face off. When we're doing shadow work, you got to take your face off to face off. Darkness got to converge. Darkness got to integrate with light. Darkness got to integrate with light. Feminine got to integrate with masculine. It's called polarization. It ain't gonna feel good, but we'll get through it for those who know what this work is. Because that's who I'm speaking to, to those who know what this work is, not to those who still figuring it out. And for those who know what this work is, if you're not who you used to be, you're outgrowing who ain't going with you. If you're not who you used to be, you're outgrowing who not going with you. Stay blind to the bullshit to be brighter to the light. Or stay blind to the BS to be a brighter light. Because what's not fed can't grow. Know your triggers. If you know your triggers, people can't trigger you. I was also in the conversation about history. And I'm not going to wrestle. I'm not going to mind wrestle and play Venus and Selena with nobody mind about their belief systems or their lifestyles. But I did say this concerning history. What is history? But the recording of anything anyone said by somebody who someone else felt that person was important enough to write it down. Now y'all tell me what history is. If you tap into it, if we tap into it, if we tap into that, and what I mean is the inner being, if you tap into it, your own soul, it will unfold the history of this whole planet through your memory. It's in your cellular system. That's why when I say things like our cells should be celebrated, if you in alignment with your assignment, you should be, your whole structure should be going through a restructure. Your cells should be celebrated, even if it don't feel good because it's uncomfortable. When there's no fear in your planet, then peace is present. What I mean is, when there's no fear in your system, peace is present. When there's no peace, fear is nil. Allow yourself to receive. We gotta allow ourselves to receive, and mostly, this is a message that the Spirit spoke to me concerning me, but I'm sharing it. Because according to things that I've been through, it made me a certain type of way when it comes to being able to accept things from others. So the message I want to share with the family is, allow yourself to receive. If you find yourself sharing some of Sawu characteristics, allow yourself to receive. Be open to be open to receive gifts from others. And if you like that, I understand, because a lot of times, in my personal experiences, I'm not used to people giving from a sincere or genuine place. It's always a hook attached. So in the process of me elevating and raising my light, glowing up, when I do come into people that move from a sincere and genuine, heart space, I see where I had to do work on myself. Loosen your grip. There's no need to control every situation or anybody. Chill, relax, and remind yourself to let people be who they are. And last, remember your worth. Nobody is better than you, but you are no better than anybody else. We all have options, including you. Never forget that. You can't make a miracle out of no one else's misery if they choose to be miserable. Embrace change, know yourself. If you want to save the planet, you got to heal your own damage. Competitive energy results in empty victory. Love everything, love everybody, love always wins. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I love y'all family. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to donate, that's $SAIWOODAGOD, that's $sign Saudi God. If we move forward, let's move forward.